Great. Well, again, it's Kevin Maloney. We're here on a Giving Tuesday for Catholic Mission Trips. Our goal is to raise $20,000, so we're asking people to join our campaign at givebutter.com. But right now, we have Jacqueline Masson, who is the administrative assistant at Catholic Mission Trips. Jacqueline, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you first heard about Catholic Mission Trips.
Yeah, as Kevin said, thanks for having me on. My name is Jacqueline, and I am a mom of 6 children here and 2 in heaven. As my husband and I kind of remind each other in the midst of the daily chaos is that we're building the kingdom together. We really have a mission mind. When I was in college, before I went off to college, I was a missionary for 3 years, and I loved it so much. So here I am, almost 20 years later, and I am able to do mission work again. I just started as the administrative assistant just a few months ago, and I love being able to be home with my kids and know that I'm helping with missions just here from home.
That's awesome. Has there been any unique challenges you faced in your role? And if so, how have you seen God's hand in overcoming them?
Yeah, I would say that the main thing for me is that I'm very passionate about the missions. And so when I was first interviewed by Michelle, she said, look, and I love the way that CMT takes care of their employees. First is your vocation, your relationship with God first, then your vocation, and then your work with CMT. And so being able to keep it in that order has actually been a great exercise for me, especially in our current generation, because that's not typically the way that people operate. And so it's really helping me to be able to embrace my vocation. And so not working too much is the biggest challenge that I have, because I enjoy it and there's a lot of work to be done. And so just letting God choose the pace on that one. So just letting him choose and kind of following that with him. I love connecting with people. So other parts of my job I really enjoy.
Excellent. And so tell us a little bit about that. How do you connect with people? What's kind of your role here?
Yeah. So mainly my job is to help people from the beginning, like when they first are interested in learning about CMT to when they sign up as a group and they want to take a youth group on mission. I help them through that process, getting them a contract and getting them signed up so that the youth can have that opportunity to go on mission. So I really connect with youth ministers or other leaders that want to bring a group of teens or college students on mission. I've also been helping Michelle with getting missionaries. So we need 15 missionaries for the summer. So we've been praying and working hard, going to different universities or contacting with different campus ministers to open those channels and those doors to be able to connect with college students who can be missionaries for us.
That's fantastic. Yeah, we can't run the missions without the mission leaders. Hugely important in what you're doing there, and how you're recruiting is fantastic. What would you say to someone considering donating to Catholic Mission Trips today?
Yeah, that's a good question. So in order to be able to be administrative assistant, I actually had to fundraise my salary. And so I got to connect with people that I know and talk to them about joining us. And really the main thing is we love our mission partners. We want to find people who feel called by the Holy Spirit to be part of the mission. Like myself, I cannot leave the home. I'm like Saint Therese not to compare myself to a saint, but I'm like Saint Therese. I cannot leave my home to be able to go on missions because I have little ones at home. So maybe there's people out there that want to be part of the mission and they feel that God has blessed them financially. So just really encouraging people to really take it to prayer and to see if this is something that they want to be a part of, because we really do love our mission partners.
Absolutely. Can't go on mission without them. What are you most excited about, really, for Catholic Mission Trips' future?
That's a good question. I think I'm most excited that, similar to what I was talking about before, that the Holy Spirit really leads. It's really neat to see how it's like I have my plan, and then this is how the Lord leads things. So in this time of Advent, when we're waiting for Christmas, it's similar to that, just waiting for the Lord to show up and to see what it is that he does in the lives of the missionaries, as well as those that help to support CMT.
That's great. Excellent. Well, we appreciate all you do. And thank you for being here today, kind of sharing with people more about Catholic mission trips, why we are looking to expand, and how we need our mission partners. So thank you so much. And if anybody knows of young people who would like to serve, definitely reach out to Jacqueline so we can sign them up as mission leaders.